and today is October the 30th already. Oh my goodness, that was so fast. And I would like to thank you for your patience watching my videos and for your support also to keeping watching my videos. I am so grateful and so happy for that. Especially because my videos are so raw and there is no edition. The only new thing, new novelty that was from Steve Essex with my awesome intro. Other than that, it is very simple. So I really appreciate that. And anyway, so I would like to give a update from Dave and Sherry. Yesterday I read that they were going doing that second trip back to home, which is great. And Sherry said also that it's there is a long run for Dave to heal and go through the process. And if you could extend your prayers for them, that would be great. They really appreciate that and they are very grateful also. And I am too. Thank you very much. And now I would like to ask for that intro. Okay. That intro is so awesome. Every time I see that, it gives me such a joy, and I am so thankful for Steve. Thank you. So today I would like to talk about a little story of a baby elephant. This elephant, his master wanted to tame him. So what he did was putting a big chain into one of his foot, and then tied this chain to a big pole as tall as this baby elephant. And then the elephant, being a baby, he wanted to just be free and play around and jump and then do all sorts of things, but he kept trying to get off his chain and the pole, and he couldn't because he was too weak yet. He was too young. And over that days and weeks and months, he finally just realized that he couldn't do nothing with that pole. So he just gave up, and he never tried again, even though he was an adult, a huge elephant. He just, whenever he was tied to that pole, it was autopilot, that he just have to stay there and wait for his master to come to free him. And this autopilot thing is very useful for our brain to function and operate in this world, which is so complex sometimes. But for some other times, it is not in our favor. Especially when we have an autopilot that is not giving us, driving us to a good, more creative, more joyful path. For example, if you are facing a challenge, any type of challenge, but let's say a health challenge for a while, and I do know that the tendency of us as human beings is to do just like that baby elephant. After a while, we got tired of trying and trying and making all our efforts, and we just whatever the doctor says, okay, and then we just feel drain our energy, drain with that. And I would like to share something that might help. Remember yesterday that I talked about that the spark of love and the spark of life that God gave to us, and it's in our heart. So whenever we are feeling distressed or feeling pain, if you could remember and imagine being flooded with that love from God and evolving all your body, and see how you feel after imagining that, having this bath of love from God. If you are still feeling some inconvenient pain, in that case, just stop, and then if you can, just do what you really enjoy doing. For instance, it can be little things like if you love drinking coffee or drinking tea, or if you like chocolate, or if you love reading, or if you love watching movies, or if you like gaming, whatever you like to do, just go and do that. And then feel all that joy that activity gives to you. And try to focus on that feeling of contentment. You know, now here in Wisconsin, it's getting colder and colder. And, so, whenever it's a winter, one of the good feelings that I have is when I am walking on that parking lot to go to my car, and then I start the car, and then I take off. I clean that snow and everything, so I am cold once I finish that. And then when I enter to the car, it is warm. I feel so cozy and so happy when I feel that warmness. And so that kind of feeling, try to remember what gives you that kind of feeling. And it can be even the lack of pain. Remember before the pain, and then have that emotion and feeling, good feeling of enjoying your entire body without pain. And keep that feeling and emotion. Every time that the pain comes, come back to that emotion of painless body. And just tell to yourself that you are receiving all the love from God, involving all your body. And that love is healing wherever you are feeling the part of your body that you are feeling pain. And every time you feel pain, just keep doing that repeatedly. And the autopilot thing is that when, especially when we wake up in the morning, years ago, I used to feel like, I don't want to wake up now. I just want to stay here in the bed because it is so nice. But I am starting to change it, and little by little, and I am incorporating Patricia's insight of waking up, opening eyes and say, thank you God for another day and for all the blessings that you are giving me today. And then after that, let's try to get out of that autopilot of okay, my day is gonna be this and that and this and that, and I will do this, and then I will meet this person, and then ta 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 ta. No, just let's see the day as a fresh new day, and where everything and anything is possible. And just like a child, do you remember when you were a kid and you have that powerful, free belief that everything was possible and anything was possible and you could do anything? That freedom and that contentment and that sureness, along the way it got lost. And so let's remember that, because everything is possible, especially when we are being filled with the love of God. Anything is possible, and we are machines of creation. We can create a new reality to ourselves. So if we want a healing, we want to feel no pain, just let's stick to God's love filling us, and that would be great. Every time that you have a negative thought or a doubt in your mind or a pain itself, just remember that just remember to be filled by the love of God. And every time we keep doing this, it's going to be better and better. You are going to feel less and less pain, and you don't really know why and how. Not why, but you don't really know how. But the healing will be happening in your body. After all, you are being filled with the love of God. So this is my sharing for today. I know it is very difficult, and I don't want to be to sound very light, or she doesn't know what she's talking about, because yeah, I feel some pain here and there, but it's nothing compared to some of you might be feeling. So I hope it doesn't sound like too light or too coming from La La Land, because I do hope that you feel better, and I believe that this can help you if you keep doing this and remembering and having and feeling the love, feeling all in your entire body. It cannot go wrong, right? So this is my sharing for today. Shall we start our session then? Thank you so much for watching this video until the end, and I do hope you all have a beautiful day full of blessings and lots of love coming from God to heal you and to give you joy and contentment. Thank you again. And oh, you know what? Remember that today is the best day of your life. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow.